because my hair looks good now, wanted to do a video for you so you could see. So beauty treatment number 2 is complete for my vacation. Since, you know, I'm not lately I've been really immersing myself in the Trews. They're a Canadian band. I really do enjoy them a lot. They're pretty hardcore enough to be fun. And those of you who saw my post a couple weeks ago where I was like, when they ask for your requests, don't request fudge. Oh, good, it's back. It lost me for a minute. So you don't say, hey, take off your shirt. But you know what? YOLO! You only live once. So I was watching the show last night. He does one every Friday night. And he's like, oh, are there any requests? And I wrote down, please remove your shirt. And he saw it during the song because he snickered. And I was like, oh, he thought. At least I like to believe that that's what made him snicker. So, yeah. He left the shirt on, though. But it was a good program. It was totally worth it. I love watching him every Friday night. Sometimes he gets the rest of the band together and they do a socially distant show in their in his brother's sunroom. They're twinsies, and so they have a Patreon site. Patreon, in case you guys are wondering, is if you have someone that you follow, and especially like an artist who isn't making money now, or at least, you know, they're not touring and doing the things they need to do to promote their albums and all that, the Trews have a Patreon. I think I'm going to pay the money because they said once they start doing live shows again, those that are members of Patreon will get special meet and greet privileges and all that, and then I can just ask him right to his face, could you please remove your shirt? So yeah, Stacy's got a problem. But yeah, check it out, my hair's straightened. I'm gonna hate this because I'm gonna wash it tomorrow again because I have to leave the house, so I'm not even gonna get to enjoy this because, you know, I don't take the time, because it wouldn't look like this if I had straightened it. It would be poofy, and that's not what we're going for. So next on the list, it's almost noon, I'm going to RJ's, get me some ice cream. Love me some ice cream. And then I'm gonna go home and watch TV all day because I don't want to be out in this heat. So that's what we're gonna do. And then tomorrow is my church, and I stay inside for the church. They have an outside portion, but I stay in. I did end up going outside last week because of the fried dough, and it made me remember why I miss everyone. So I might go outside after the service and say hello to everyone, but then I gotta walk to the front where my car is. Let me just tell you, it's not that far of a walk, but it feels like forever when the sun is beating down upon you. I had my special hat on, my special heat-seeking hat. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. And then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and part of Wednesday. My last and final beauty treatment is on Tuesday. I am going to get a pedicure. I'm very excited. I hope she doesn't mind that my feet are a little mangled. They're not that mangled, but I always feel self-conscious about them. So, I have neuropathy, so if she hurts me or cuts me, she won't. Obviously, she's a professional. But if that were to happen, I wouldn't feel it. So, yeah, so that's what I've been doing with my time. And then Friday, I have to have that MRI. I did get a ride. For those of you that are wondering, I have a ride. I've planned out how I'm going to medicate myself for the day. Isn't that sad? Because because I can't lay in a tube on my back for 20 minutes like that, because I can't lay on my back for 20 minutes anymore. So, yeah. So, I got permission, obviously. I was like, can I take some hydrocodone first before I go into the tube? And they're like, oh yeah, you can do that if you're going to have pain. I was like, okay, great. I'm going to take 2. So we'll take 2. We'll probably pop a Xanax, because being in the tube is weird, because like it's right upon your face, and it feels like you're in a casket. I guess what would feel like being in a casket is like, but don't worry, I'm not going to be in a casket. I'm going to be in a tube. And the tube, I don't remember if Roswell does this. Windsong did it. They give you a headset so you can listen to music. That's really great. But if you want to actually hear that music, they have to jack up the volume, because the machine's like, you know, something like that. That's what it sounds like. Look, there's an Amazon Prime truck, and there's a FedEx truck. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. I'm gonna run him over. So that's what's going on. That's my exciting life. I've done something. We had our driveway done yesterday. Me and my neighbor. I know I told you I shorted her the other day. They came, they did, they conquered, and it looks good. It looks really good. Because, you know, the driveway gets all poopy after a while, so we had it sealed. So, big things are happening. One of the joys of being a homeowner. What are you doing, Prime Truck? I just think that's so weird. I hope the Prime Truck's coming to my house today, because I ordered some stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alex. I like it too. It's very good. It's very neat. I bought these things on Facebook. I'm going to tell you about them. They look like little kids should wear them, little girls. They're the twirly birds, is what I'm going to call them. And you can wrap up a piece of your hair in the twirly bird. And I bought them. I was like, you know what? YOLO! You only live once. So, I'm going to have weird little girly hair pieces in my hair. Relive my youth! Oh. Alright. So, on that note, I want to turn the radio on so I can hear my music. So I will talk to you all later. I appreciate you watching my craziness. And I'll probably talk to you tomorrow, because I'm bored. Have a good one.